forefathers came into this country in 1860. And I'm proud to say that the Khojas came here as businessmen. In fact, my own forefather, they were the bankers to King George V. So Khojas have come here with wealth. Wherever they went, the first thing they did was to establish a mosque, a cemetery, and a school.
For decades, members of the Khoja Ithna Asheri community lived in the heart of Mombasa Old Town. However, as Mombasa gradually grew to become Mombasa City, the new central business district was developed with better infrastructure, rendering the former main business hubs and residential areas as old parts of town with narrow roads and inadequate facilities.
Today you cannot even move in the old town. Like in Lango Papa, in Kisauni, if anybody was caught there thieving, the poor fellow would be, killed.
Noticing the need to move the community to a much safer place with affordable shelters, the community leaders convened for a meeting and came up with a perfect solution: the Jaffrey complex. This complex is a unique blend of religious, social, residential, commercial, and sporting facilities. The Jaffrey Islamic Center consists of 3-story mosque for ladies and gents, 6-story Imam Baga building having 3 floors dedicated to Imam Baga, 2 floors for madrasa and 1 floor conference or multi-purpose hall, alim's residence and Gusul Khana. The Jaffrey apartments comprise of 52 3-bedroom and 24-bedroom apartments for deserving community members who are first-time buyers at subsidized price on installments plan. The funding for this is the interest-free loans from the community members worldwide and the installments paid by community members. The apartment also has 12 one-bed-seater apartments for widows and 12 one-bed-seater apartments for Musafir Khana.
Has been our practice of our forefathers that in every town they are, or any city, they provide for the travelers. So the travelers is near the mosque, near the place. It doesn't get problem. It's not exorbitantly high priced, but good facility to be provided to our people.
Seated in between the Islamic Center and the apartments is Jaffrey Clubhouse. This 4-story building, which is still under construction, consists of a pavilion for cricket, indoor games, badminton courts and gymnasiums, along with library, business center and offices for various bodies of Jamaat. The area also has an outdoor cricket or football fields, tennis courts and volleyball court. The funding for this project is provided by Al-Haj Dr. Naushad Merali and Al-Haj Dr. Muhammad Jafar.
No, it will be for the community and entire Mombasa people, provided the Islamic model is adopted. We will not be able to accommodate the women coming in a hot pants or tights. that is not acceptable in Islam. So it will be 100% on Islamic culture.
One notable learning institution serving both members of the society and the public at large is the Jaffrey Academy. The academy consists of a nursery school, junior school, and the senior school. Characterized by modern learning facilities and competent teachers, the institute seeks to enhance children's developing skills and provide quality education while giving students opportunity to realize their full potential.
Very good. And you write Chanara number 5.
The committee has always been on education because in Islam, education is the fundamental. We must educate. The education is must on every child. So that's the reason we emphasize on education a lot.
Within the same compound is the Jaffrey Institute of Professional Studies. The institute is an association of the Chartered Certified Accountants Platinum Approved Learning Partner, one of only 3 in Kenya and only centers in the coastal region of Mombasa.
I will tell you one thing. Lately I've seen that in education mostly now what is needed is technical. Polytechnics are needed very much. The applications I get for IT, accountants, master in business administration, so many. But you try to look for a good electrician, try to look for a good plumber, good carpenter, or a mason. It's becoming difficult.
Having stayed at Mombasa Old Town for a long period of time, the community devised ways of giving back to the society.
So I decided that we must, again, we have come from Old Town, we must give back to Old Town.
The Jaffrey Nursery and Primary at Hussein Old Town was officially opened in August 2018 by the chairman of the World Federation, Africa Federation, the governor, and the community's chairman. It has since been opened to Umma of Old Town and the surrounding area.
This building was our old mosque, Husseini Mosque, Khoja Shia Ithna Asheri Husseini Mosque. It's in Old Town, and then we moved down. Our people built a new school, so we decided to have this mosque turned into a school for the locals here. We started last year, 3rd term, we had 3 children. Today we have got over 56 children. We are up to grade 3 as per the CBC syllables. Inshallah, next year we'll move to grade 4. The aim is to make sure every child in this locality come to this school. It's a charitable school. People are being helped with the fees, and we give quality education. I am with the Ministry of Education, and they have come, they have assessed the school, they like the school very much. So big thank you to my community and our chairman, Mr. Jaffrey, who initiated the start of this school. It has helped all the people around here.
A few blocks from the school lies the Jaffrey Clinic. The clinic offers services to members of the public with a very minimal treatment fee. Equipped with modern facilities, the clinic has been a blessing to members of the public in many ways.
We already have a clinic which is running for last 30 years.
Jaffrey Medical Center offers affordable health services to residents of Mombasa. It offers both curative and primary healthcare services. Curative services are done at a very reasonable rate. The preventive services such as immunization, which is vaccination, growth monitoring, family planning, treatment for HIV and TB is done free of charge.
In June 2012, the clinic introduced a mobile clinic that covers Kilifi and Kwale counties. Sponsored by Jaffrey Foundation, the mobile clinic visits 6 villages once every week.
According to the Kenya Demographic and Health Survey, the indicators in Kwale and Kilifi were the worst in the coast. Infant mortality, maternal mortality rates are extremely high in those 2 counties in coast. The mobile clinics roughly sees about 2,300 patients every month, and the services are provided free of charge.
On 13th Rajab this year, a groundbreaking ceremony of the Jaffrey Hospital by elders of the community was held.
We are building a new extension of the hospital, which will consist of inpatient unit to cater for the needs of our patients who cannot afford the other private hospitals. This is an organization which is a non-profit organization. A lot of its costs are subsidized by the community members.
So we said, let's extend it and we make a full-fledged hospital.
The main hospital will have 2 operation theaters for major and minor surgeries, an intensive care unit and 80 ward beds. The hospital project construction has moved very fast thanks to the donations of $500,000 from Jaffrey Foundation of Mombasa and $500,000 from Dr. Mohsin and Fauzia Jaffrey Foundation of USA.
If every Muslim businessman or a well-to-do person abides with the law of Islam, that is 2.5% of your profit to be given to poor, I can tell you one thing, there'll be no poor Muslim in this town. You see, we become so selfish that we just worry about ourselves. But we are forgetting one very important thing, that a person living in a castle with shanties around is not safe.